All right, peeps, we got to talk about this Restrict Act that's actually in front of Congress right now. Does it affect crypto? Well, let's actually take a look. It basically is an anti TikTok bill, but it's a roundabout way, and it could actually restrict access to VPNs. Now, do I think a VPN ban in the United States would work? No. I think there would be an uproar over it, more than it's actually worth. Elizabeth Warren obviously wants to ban VPNs because it's another means of control, and also because VPNs are actually critical to crypto. We might not be able to access DEXs if they actually geofence DEXs without VPNs, and I think Warren actually knows that. VPNs also allow people to actually access Binance, even though Americans are not really allowed to trade on Binance. So it could actually prevent a lot of that action, but I don't think it'll be popular with many Americans because VPNs are not only used to actually like get crypto. There's a variety of other things that people actually use VPNs for. And I don't think it's actually going to pass because the House and the Senate are divided. And even when the Democrats controlled the House, when Warren actually proposed a legislation like this one last time, it actually failed to pass. So with the GOP controlling the House, I think it's even less likely to pass right now. So I really wouldn't be worried about it. So the thing about this is that it's unlikely to pass, and I don't think it'd be very, very vastly unpopular if it did actually pass. I don't think most people use VPNs, but there's enough of the population that actually uses VPNs that if you tried to ban them, there would be I think a lot of writing to senators, congressmen, and a lot of uproar among the tech crowd in this one. And a lot of people are actually in the tech crowd. Gen Z is starting to be able to vote, and they're more familiar with VPNs than the older generations. So I think this bill will be somewhat of a failure. They're being too restrictive on certain internet rights. And there are enough people that actually care about privacy, not just in crypto, but overall, to actually make a lot of noise. So this Restrict Act, yes, it would actually hurt crypto by actually really cutting off access to several services that only people that use VPNs can actually access, like Binance and others that you're technically not supposed to access. It would actually hurt some crypto companies like Bottom Lines as well. But it'd also be a very big restriction on basically people's intent to stay private. Now, I personally don't really use VPNs for anything. I did use one while I was in China last time, and the Chinese government has actually cracked down on VPN use. And if you use VPNs to bypass China's firewall, you might see the secret police at your door within 10 or 20 minutes. So a lot of people in China have stopped using the VPNs. Obviously, there's still a lot of VPNs in use, but it's not quite as prolific as it used to be. At least a lot of my cousins, a lot of my relatives in China have actually stopped jumping the firewall because of the risks that are actually involved right now. So the thing is, I don't think something like that would actually work in the United States. I do think there would be lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit if that were to actually happen. And I think a lot of people would just actually try to ban it. So the thing is, I don't think any of Warren's legislation is actually going to go through this time. She couldn't get it to go through when her party controlled both houses of Congress. And I doubt it's going to go through now that her party does not control both houses of Congress. So I wouldn't be too worried about it, but yes, it would actually affect crypto. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.